Welcome to SKATCAST 29. I hope this finds you well.
I'm here.
Well, I'm the script keeper, and that's Steve, and we're the captains of the dopamine team. SKATCAST, cool.
Get your goddamn skits here.
Welcome to the show that I do. It's called SKATCAST. And counting our 25 patron-only episodes in the litter box, there are over 100 episodes of content here at SKATCAST for you to choose from at SKATCAST.com. Holy fuck.
So much dumb.
Yeah, we have dumb cartoons for your earballs every Tuesday like you're listening to now, and we'll get to in a second. For true crime and weirdo shit, you can check out the Dipshit Files with Mrs. Script Keeper and I. That's every Wednesday. Every Thursday is what I consider a big skit scat, and that's the Dave and Angus Show.
I fucking hate them.
That's fair. And then Friday we have the Just a Ride podcast. And only one of them is a voice in my head because it's me. The other two are Shaden Hutchman and Jeff Getchell. And you know what? Besides being good friends of mine, they're both super talented, super funny, and very insightful. I don't like to play with others, but I play with these guys pretty well. And I'm thankful that they do the show with me. And then, of course, we have the Inside Scooper every Monday where it's, little mini skit scats of Gunner Halifax, Liam the Monster Hunter, and Dave and Angus, plus the Inside Shit with Monique and I where we talk about, Mrs. Script Keeper, where we talk about weird shit like our lives and our chickens and shit. So Monday through Friday, you have options with SKATCAST. Except for to get that Monday one, you got to sign up patreon.com/SKATCAST.
Are you done?
I think so. I was just promoing the shows. We got a network now, Steve.
The parking sucks around here.
Fair enough. That has been an ongoing problem.
Well, you need to do something about it.
Well, let me think about it. What can I do? Oh, I could give you this interlude, Steve.
Oh.
Steve. Come on, bitch. Interlude, Steve. It's an interlude, Steve. Interlude, Steve. It's an interlude, Steve. Come on. Interlude, Steve. It's an interlude, Steve. Steve. It's an interlude, Steve. Steve, it's an interlude, motherfucking interlude. Did you ever hear the interlude that I interluded? It's an interlude for you, Steve. Did you interlude, Steve? It's an interlude for you, Steve. Of all the Steves that ever interluded, Steve, you're the Stevest. Of all the Steves that ever interluded, hey, Steve, you're the Stevest. Motherfucker. You're the Steve.
We have to feel pretty interluded after that.
Right.
Don't you feel interluded?
Would you sit down? And I don't know what that means.
I don't either. Let's do the table of contents since we're 2.5 minutes into this already.
I don't care what you do.
We're doing a triple feature kind of show. We have the Nurse Fairy Rhymes with
Dumb things.
the Fisherman and His Wife.
Never heard of it.
Neither had we, but we did it.
I already hate it.
I know you do. Then we continue the War of the Trollsez. It's part 2, Liam the Monster Hunter.
Just give us a full story. Don't part 1 and part 2 us.
I know you feel really passionate about that, Steve, but the louder you yell that doesn't mean the more correct you are about it.
Go fuck yourself.
Well, I am good at it.
Yeah, me too.
You feel better now?
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let it out.
Well, I mean, if you're a shit stain on humanity like yourself, Steve, I bet you do.
Fuck you.
Now you gotta feel better. You want to sit back down?
How about I walk out the door and go home instead?
And the final skit scat of today is the Book of Schmogie, Chapter 3.
Super duper space dumb.
Whatever. And then we have a Tales from the Script Keeper. I'm just going to tell a story. It's not a skit scat, just stories.
I hate it.
And I'll just tell you about it when we get there.
I'd rather we skipped
But
it.
let's get right into the skit scattage. This is the triple feature.
Well, fuck, you want me to push the button, right?
Yeah, right after I say triple feature.
Like right there?
Yeah, right there when I said triple feature.
Okay. Oh, so right there.
Yeah, right on triple feature.
I'm pushing the button now.
Get the fuck out of my way.
God damn.
Triple feature.
Sleep, little baby. Sleep, little baby, you sleep. SKATCAST is here to harvest your fears and show you the horrors of life. It's SKATCAST Nurse Fairy Rhymes.
Really fairy tales, but whatever.
Well, hey there, little chitrons. It's your pal narrator guy. And we brought you another story from a time period where people hated their chitrons. It's called The Fisherman and His Wife, and we put curse words in it so it'd be more palatable for modern sensibilities. Enjoy, you fucking cunts. Once upon a time, there was a fisherman.
Yep.
And his wife.
Oh, I'm his wife, I get it.
And they lived together in a hovel by the seashore.
I wouldn't call it a hovel. It's a fucking shithole.
She said.
Hey, you're always bitching.
He mumbled under his breath.
What the fuck did you say to me?
And they had that kind of relationship. Now, the fisherman went out every day with his hook and line to catch fish.
Yep.
And he angled and he angled.
Well, the fish don't yell at me.
Now, one day he was sitting with his rod, not that rod, and looking into the clear water, and he sat and he sat.
My wife is the rancorous bitch.
He thought to himself. And then suddenly his pole tugged, not that pole. It was a fishing pole, and there was a great flounder on the hook.
Oh, come to Papa.
And as he raised the fish into the boat, the flounder spoke to him and said, "Hey, fisherman, listen, let me go."
Holy fucking talking fish.
Yeah, I'm not really a fish. fish. I'm actually an enchanted prince.
Well, you look like a fish.
I'm aware of that, but you should let me go anyway.
Hey, you look like you taste like a fish, too.
Yeah, but I used to be a person. You're like eating a person.
Have you seen the economy lately?
I promise you I'm going to taste like shit. Just put me in the water and let me swim away.
I don't know,
said the fisherman.
Whether you're a prince or not, it would be a shame to kill a talking fish.
All right, there you go. Let's go with that.
And so the fisherman put the fish back in the water, and the flounder sank to the bottom, leaving a long streak of blood behind.
Sorry about stabbing you in your face and then yanking you out of the water by your jaw.
Yeah.
And the talking fish prince swam away.
Oh, shit.
And the old man, empty-handed, went home to his wife in their hovel.
Again, not a hovel. 3 bedrooms.
Yeah, man, a goat lives in that bedroom.
It used to be my den.
Whatever. When he returned, his wife said,
Well, husband, have you caught nothing again today?
I didn't bring home any food, but I did catch something.
Oh, yeah, where is it?
It was a talking flounder. He said he was an enchanted prince, so I let him go.
Wait, you let him go and you didn't wish for nothing?
she said flabbergastedly.
I didn't think to wish for anything. What should I wish for?
Well, how about something nicer to live in than this shit box?
It's not that bad.
You go find that magic fish and you tell him we want a little cottage.
I mean, what are the odds I catch him again?
You just go find him and be quick about it.
And so the fisherman did, but when he went back, the sea was no longer clear. It was green and yellow and shitty.
Looks like a baby shit a sea.
So the fisherman stood in front of the baby shit-colored sea, and he said,
Oh man, if man you be, or flounder, flounder in the sea. Such a tiresome wife I've got, for she wants what I do not.
Some pretty weird freestyling, but whatever. Up swam the talking flounder prince, and he said to the man,
Oh, hey, dude, what does she want?
Well, you know, when I caught you, my wife says I ought to wish for something.
No, I'm magic as fuck. Go ahead, what do you want?
Well, she doesn't want to live in our house anymore. She calls it a hovel and a shithole.
Yeah, I can tell by your shoes and your haircut that that's probably true.
Whatever, she wants to live in a cottage.
All right, go home with you.
said the magic talking flounder prince.
You'll find she has it already.
Seriously?
Hey, you let me go, I owe you one.
And so the man went home and found, instead of the hovel, a little cottage.
I'll be damned, that magic talking flounder prince wasn't full of shit.
And his wife was sitting on a bench before the door, and she took him by the hand and said to him,
Look at how much better this place is than the other place.
It was spacious. It had nice furniture. There was central air or some shit. I don't know.
Look at how much nicer it is than our shithole.
Yeah.
There's even ducks in the garden.
I'd say we can live happily ever after here.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
And after a meal, they went to bed.
That magic talking flounder prince has good taste.
Yeah, these pillows are soft as fuck.
So all went well for a week or a fortnight when the wife said,
Husband,
What is it?
this cottage is too small and the garden is too small.
What are you talking about? It's more than enough.
It's a shithole. Go find that fish.
What, the magic fish?
Yeah, I want to live in a castle.
A castle?
Yeah, a giant stone castle with one of those hedge mazes.
God damn, woman, come on.
Go find the magic fish and get me a castle.
What if the fish gets angry?
Go get me a fucking castle.
Now the fisherman was very reluctant and unwilling, and he said to himself,
I think my wife might be a succubus.
and although he didn't think it was the right thing to do, nevertheless he went.
If I don't do this, she'll just suck my life force out through my pores.
So when he came to the seaside, the water was purple and dark blue and gray and thick, and not green and yellow as before, and certainly not fucking clear.
Yeah, I think they got it.
Yeah, I'm reading the shit that's written here, all right?
Yeah.
And once again, he laid down the bait.
Oh man, if man you be, or flounder, flounder in the sea. Such a tiresome wife I got, for what she wants, I do fucking not.
And again, Magic Fishy came to the surface and said,
Oh, hey, fuckwad, what does she want now?
I'm really sorry, but she wants to live in a large stone castle and, you know.
All right, it's done. She's got her castle.
Seriously?
Yeah, buddy.
And so the man went home as he usually did, but instead of the cottage, a great castle of stone stood in its place.
Holy shit.
And his wife was standing on the steps about to go in, so she took him by the hand and said,
Welcome to our castle, husband.
Yeah, this feels really creepy and weird.
Shut the fuck up and go with it.
and inside the castle it was beautiful with marble shit and servants.
Goddamn, we have servants?
Oh, it gets better.
She led him through large doors and through passages that were decked with tapestries and rooms filled with golden chairs and tables and crystal chandeliers and shit.
Wow, that magic talking fish prince hooked us the fuck up.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Well, I'd say we should be contented for the rest of our lives now.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
And with that, they went to bed. And the next morning, the wife was awake first, just at the break of day. And she gazed out her new castle's window at the beautiful country lying all around. But the old man took no notice, so she slapped him.
Ah, goddammit, what?
Hey, pay attention to me and look out the window.
What do you want from me?
We should be king of this country.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Go get your magic fish and make me king.
Make you king?
Make us king, whatever.
Fucking, I don't want to be king.
Then I'll be the king.
What do you want to be king for?
Why shouldn't I be king?
Because you're an arrogant bitch, I guess. I don't know.
What'd you say?
I would feel weird asking my fish friend for that kind of thing.
You go find your fucking magic fish friend and you make me king.
God damn it.
And as the man walked to the water, he thought,
I wish divorce wasn't punished by death. death in my county.
For he knew what he was doing was not the right thing.
Goddamn, I'm the bitch.
He thought as he went all the same. And when he came to the seawater, it was very dark gray and rushed far inland and had an ill smell.
Did all the animals shit in the sea or what?
And he covered his face with a rag.
I'm gonna be sick.
But then he did his song again.
Oh man, if man you be, oh flounder, flounder in the sea. Such a tiresome wife I got, for what she wants, I do not.
And again the fish swam to the surface and said,
Oh, hey, jerk-ass, now what does she want?
And now she would like to be king.
All right, sure, fine. Now she's king.
Are you serious?
Nope, totally serious.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry for doing this.
Yeah, you should notice that you're killing me. Bye.
And so the man went back, and as he came to the palace, he saw it was very much larger, and it had grown great towers and splendid gateways.
God damn, that magic talking fish has got architecture down.
There were guards and trumpets and all sorts of shit, and he was directed into the throne room where his wife was.
There you are, husband.
She said, wearing a crown of gold and diamonds and rubies and shit.
Well, now you're king. You got what you wished for.
Yeah, but I'm tired of it already.
You gotta be fucking kidding
Now
me.
you go tell your fish friend I want to be the emperor.
Emperor?
Why not?
Because I'd feel terrible asking the fish friend for it.
I'm the king. You do that, I tell you.
God damn it.
And so the old man was obliged to go, and he thought to himself,
I should have married my wife's sister. But no, I had to chase them boobies.
and as he walked to the sea, he thought,
That flounder's gotta be awful sick of me.
and with that he came to the sea, and this time the water was quite black and thick, and the foam flew, and the wind blew, and the man was terrified by the sight. But again he sang a song.
Oh man, if man you be. Oh flounder, flounder in the sea. Such a tiresome wife I got, for all she wants is what I do not.
And the fish swam up through the sludge and said,
Oh, hey, goat fucker, what is it now?
Oh, you know, my wife wants to be emperor now.
And a fine and just emperor she'll be. Go home and you'll see.
Are you serious?
You know I am, dickwad.
All right, thanks.
Oh, yeah, and thank you for slowly killing me for your wife's pleasure.
Wait, what?
And the magic-talking fish prince sank back into the vomitous ooze that was once the sea. And the man went home, and this time he found an even larger castle adorned with polished marble and alabaster figures and golden gates.
I'm sure this won't go to my wife's head.
There were armies marching around and assholes blowing trumpets. And when he entered, he saw barons and earls and dukes waiting around like servants. Then he saw his wife sitting upon a throne made of an entire piece of gold that was 2 miles high somehow.
What do you mean 2 miles?
I'm reading the story, shut up.
There you are, husband.
Yep, here I am, and now you're emperor.
Yes, I am.
Well, now that you're emperor, there's nothing left to be desired.
I disagree.
What are you talking about?
Emperor is kind of boring. I want to be the pope.
The Pope? What the fuck?
I command you to go make me pope.
And so he went, feeling very flattened to ask the fish for such a favor after asking for so much. And he shivered and he shook and his knees trembled and he piddled a little.
I didn't piddle. Shut the fuck up.
He did piddle just a little.
No, I didn't.
Now, when he reached the sea this time, it was seriously fucked up.
Holy shit, the sea's totally fucked up.
Yeah, I already said that.
Yeah.
The seas rose like mountains high of black ooze, and the sky was dark and red.
Oh man, if man you be. Oh flounder, flounder in the sea. Such a tiresome wife I got, for what she wants, I do not.
And again the fish surfaced and said,
Hey, what's up, cocksneeze? What is it now?
Well, I'm sorry to come back again, but you know my wife.
Yep, I'm familiar.
Well, now that she's emperor, she's decided she wants to be pope.
She's really into funny hats, huh?
Yep, the funnier the better, I guess.
All right, well, go home. She's pope now.
Really?
Yeah, why not? You saved me one
I
time.
really appreciate it.
Oh, it's been a real treat for me.
So again he took the pathway home, and again he found himself before a massive structure, this time a great church with palaces all around. He had to make his way through a crowd of people, and when he got inside it was lit up with thousands and thousands of lights. And upon a 2.25 mile high golden throne, I don't know, his wife was adorned with golden garments and 3 golden crowns.
Why do you have 3 crowns?
I don't know, but my neck hurts.
All right, now you're the pope. Are we good?
This is pretty good.
All right, well, I hope you're contented being the pope.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
And with that, they went to their golden bed, which was very uncomfortable. The man went to sleep feeling great shame, but the wife stayed up thinking of what she could be next.
There's got to be something better than the pope.
She was so consumed by it she couldn't sleep, and she watched the sunrise over her nations.
I got it.
She declared while slapping her husband awake again.
God damn it, what's your problem?
I know what I want next.
God damn it, you want more shit?
Obviously.
What more is there?
I want the power to control the sun and the moon.
And the man fell out of bed, and he wiped the bullshit out his eyes and said,
So you want to be God?
If you don't go talk to your fish friend and make me God, I will never be quiet about it.
the man fell on his knees and he said,
Oh, come on now. Can't you just be satisfied with being the fucking pope?
You will go make me God at once.
and like the little bitch that he is, he did. And this time the sea was like on fire and shit.
God damn.
And a storm raged so bad that the mountains trembled. And he cried out and he sang a song.
Oh man, if you be or flounder in the sea, such a tiresome wife I've got, fucking A.
And through the fiery, nasty shit, up came the talking flounder guy.
Well, I really thought that was the last time I'd see you. What can I do for you, shitstain?
Well, now my wife wants to have the power over the sun and the moon.
Oh, yeah, that sounds great.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
Yeah, go home and you'll find her in the old hovel where she belongs.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and thank you for killing me over all of this.
I don't think I understand.
I know shit for brains. I know.
And to his wife and his hovel he went, and they lived pissed offedly ever after. The end.
Okay, so the moral of that story is be content with what you first got from a magic fish. Maybe stand up for yourself and the oceans won't be polluted. Try and marry people you're compatible with. I don't know. Fucking A. See you next week, chitrins. All right, now let's turn our minds towards the magical world of Marnie.
I really don't want to do that.
I know you don't, Steve, and you probably really don't want to grab your Marnie map blanket.
I don't have one.
Yeah, well, you can get one at SKATCAST.com. I make like $3 off of it, but you guys can get it. It's cool as fuck. It's my favorite thing that we've made so far.
You're easily amused.
Yeah, well, we're still in the South Demon Guard City area, and this is The War of the Trollsez, Part 2. God damn, there have been too many of these. So this is the second part of The War of the Trollsez. And at this point, if you're here, it's your own damn fault. I warned you about shitty plot lines and story structure, and the no character arcs. These cunts don't learn shit, but here you are anyway. Let's do it again, I guess.
Dearest Titty Bear.
Titty Bear?
Yeah, I was thinking of giving her a nickname.
You're so stupid.
What, you're the one that told me to switch it up?
Yeah, not to be stupider.
Whatever. Dearest Velveeta. Goddamn, I love your elbows.
Are you serious?
Oh, I'm pretty sure he is. Well, she's got sexy elbows, and you said switch it up.
I was thinking you shouldn't send her a letter every 10 hours.
What are you trying to say?
You come across as a desperate bitch, and you couldn't dry her up anymore if you blew sand up her cooch.
Goddamn, Dad.
Well, you know it's fucking true.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna go over here.
You don't have to break the guy. He's already getting kicked out of his own show.
All I did was tell him the truth. Dearest Velveeta, instead of a mushroom townhouse, how would you feel about living in a giant shoe? Smells like you think it would, but I found a good deal. It's kind of sandwiched between the Asswind Desert and the Great Spooge Swamp, but it's pretty nice. Oh yeah, by the way, we're in the sewers of South Demon Guard City because we're getting our ass kicked by an army of trolls.
Liam, get over here.
I gotta go. Velveeta, my titty yum yum, breasticles of my eye, please send nudes.
Liam, put your boner away. Let's go.
I'm coming. What is it?
What do you mean, what is it? We're at war with fucking trolls. They're coming down the goddamn sewers.
Well, I guess it's time to abandon the city.
We can't just abandon the city.
I mean, I could just run that way and then not come back.
That's why you're getting pushed out of the show, just so you know.
Whatever.
Now, here comes General Barfield.
Here comes the general. Yeah, that's right. I forgot you're a general now.
Albus is a captain.
I took a lot of fencing classes at wizard school.
Both the hobbits are lieutenants.
Hey, we should go do some drugs. Lieutenant, we just did some drugs. Oh, yes.
Right, everybody's a fucking war hero. I get it.
I don't understand why you're so butthurt. You're lucky if you don't get court-martialed.
Yeah, let's concentrate on the fact that trolls and orcs and shit are gonna come down here and try and kill us. I promise not to hurt a bunch of our guys. Fuck.
And so Liam and the soldiers of South Demon God City prepared for the orc battles, and I was pointless here.
Why haven't they come down yet?
Something's going on the surface.
What is it, General Barfield?
Wait, slow down.
Did you just say an army of pigeons decimated the trolls?
Wait, Barfield Jr.'s out there?
Well, that's good news. They're saving us. Oh, that's bad news. We should run away.
Now we should run away, yes.
And so our douchebags did run away, but they were immediately caught by Barfield Jr. and his army of pigeons.
God damn it, I fucking hate these dungeons.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna throw us in the gladiator ring again.
Yeah, you're right. I'm glad I'm not you and stuck in that little cage. We're still in cages, too.
Yeah, we gotta stop hanging out with you guys. No, you success.
Well, it's weird that Barfield Jr. is now the king of South Demon Guard City. Yeah, whatever, dude. You're the one that taught him everything you know. Yeah, well, you can't hump my face from inside that cage, so eat my butt. Yeah, but you guys shut the hell up. We're about to be thrown into a gladiator ring and die. Yeah, hanging out in South Demon Guard City's been kind of a drag.
Shit, here comes the guard.
Yeah, can't you do some wizard shit?
No, they took my wand.
Yeah, my dad needs his wand when he does magic. What about you, Aspartame? Don't you know magic? My name is Albus, you cock, and I need my wand, too.
He's really best at potions.
All right, that's 2 worthless wizard degrees. I actually didn't really get my degree.
It's brought shame to our family.
Oh, shit, the guard.
We're gonna die. Yeah, this sucks.
And so our dipshits are thrown into the gladiator ring of South Demon God City, and mainly pigeons were watching, because this is dumb.
All right. I think that's the last wave.
Nope, it's not.
What is that? That's a big fucking door. What's behind the big fucking door?
Death.
Shit, it's fucking Jabberwalkies.
We gotta go for the Jabberwocky coxes. Yeah, stab them in the coxes.
And after stabbing a bunch of Jabberwocky cocks, our dumb fuck idiots are back in the dungeon.
I'm just thankful we all live.
Yeah, but Liam, if you're going to use your tail in battle, you're going to need to learn how to control it.
Yeah, it definitely has a mind of its own.
It does.
Wizard.
What?
Wizard.
What? Who is it?
It's your king.
Oh, shit, King Alexander.
Yes.
I didn't see you in the cell before.
Oh, they just got done torturing me, so I was probably being tortured while you were in here last time.
I see.
So can you do some wizard shit and get your goddamn king out of here, please?
I mean...
Don't bother your lordington ship.
What?
He's worse than worthless.
I could probably get us out. Let's see.
Father, not without your wand.
Well, now, maybe I could figure out something.
Yeah, before they torture me again would be great.
Are they going to torture us too?
Oh, most definitely. There's not another gladiator fight for another week.
No, that's not okay.
Hey, Liam.
Is that what? I just heard my name.
Liam.
I hear it. It's coming from out the window.
Down here.
Dick.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, buddy, am I glad to see you.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to set this black powder up near the wall.
Wait, you're going to blow up the wall?
Yeah, this is a rescue. I'm a rescue horse.
I'm going to brush you so good, horse.
Now we're talking. Step back.
Are you sure that's not too much black powder?
Yeah, I'm a horse, Liam. I don't even know how I'm going to light this, but whatever.
Oh, fuck, brace yourselves.
I guess I can. There we go.
He did it with his mouth. Nice.
Hey, I did it. Oh, shit. I did it pretty close to the... Uh-oh.
Here goes. God damn, he did it. Get out, quick. Here you are. Somebody grab Barfield.
And so on 3 horses, our shitbirds ride the fuck as fast as they can out of town. Into the Demonwood Forest.
Thanks for saving us, Dick.
Yeah, I'm loyal to the man with the brush.
You are you?
Loyal-ish. Nobody brushes me like Liam.
Shut up, Dick. Well, now what do we do? We're in the most dangerous forest in all of Marnia.
There are some nasty assholes out here, Liam.
One thing at a time, Barfield. We'll try and get you out of that cage here soon. I don't know. We don't have any weapons. I don't have any money either. I have a little bit of money. I don't want to know where you stashed that. No, you do not. Where'd we go? Demon Guard City? No, they'll know to look for us there. All right. There's actually a little fairy town around here. Demon fairies? No, just normal fairies, but they'll probably have a shop. Oh, that's right. Keep your goddamn head down, Liam, since you killed a bunch of fucking fawns out here. You're not gonna let that go, are you?
And so deeper into the Demonwood Forest they went until they found the fairy town in a little shop.
Hello, traveler. Need something?
Yes, we need a few things.
I have the finest wares in Fairy Town.
Okay, well, let's see them. Oh, wow, your prices are very high.
Supply chain problems.
I see. Well, get one of those cheese wheels. All right, we'll get a cheese wheel and that turkey leg. All right, what else you got?
Try these items.
Goddamn, why does everyone have spider eggs? Who is buying spider eggs? Calm down, they're useful in magic. Whatever. You guys sell fairy tears?
Yes, I made them myself.
Wait a minute, you sell fairy bones?
The finest in Marnia.
You sell the bones of your own kind?
Hey, it's a living.
Right, show me your weapons.
Try these.
They're all tiny weapons. Well, what'd you expect? We're in a fairy town. I expected you'd take us to a place where they'd have, like, normal-sized shit. That turkey leg is normal-sized. And look, here's a bow with a quill full of arrows. It's like child size. Whatever, we'll take that sword and that. All right, you got any bird seed?
And so our testicle warts set up camp in the Demon God City, while Barfield Jr.'s pigeon army's on the hunt.
Wibbity bibbity. What the hell are you doing, wizard? What? I'm practicing with my new wand. Yeah, well, you're scaring the horses.
Yeah, we're fine.
No, shut up, Dick.
No, that's what I get for saving
I've
you.
already thanked you and brushed you like 3 times.
How quickly we forget.
No, that's what I'm saying about you. Spiggity biggity. Come on, Dad. What? You're like thousands of years old and your form still sucks. It does not suck. But then you fucking suck. You're just mad because I wouldn't buy you that loot. Well, I lost all my shit too, and I have a gig in like a week. You have a gig in South Demon Guard City? Yes. The place we were just in a dungeon? I don't cancel gigs. God damn it. You two shut the fuck up. What are we gonna do now? Well, I've been thinking about that. And? Well, we have to go find a wizard. I don't know about that. It's you wizards that are always getting us in trouble. Yeah, why don't you press your lips against my unwashed ass? Yikes. I say we head south to Holy Dick's Island. That means we have to go down the Poon River. Yeah, he's right. Barfield Jr. will have patrols. So then we have to go through the Spood Swamp again. Well, there's only one other option. Let's hear it. We can go see my cousin in Old Dork. Old Dork? I know Old Dork, the ruins. Yeah, my cousin Zerlin lives there. Oh, not Uncle Zerlin. Well, you want to go through the Spood Swamp? Yeah, kinda. He's just kind of weird, that's all. Dad, he eats his own poop and throws cats at people. Yeah, we like to say he's eccentric.
Oh, Christ, there's more to this story. I don't see why, but okay, let's do some more things.
Dearest Velveeta, I've been busy chopping off Jabberwocky dicks, so it's been a while since I've written to you. It's been less than a day, Liam. Make sure you tell my mom that the wizard has AIDS. Eat a banshee's ass. So we're headed to the city of Old Dork, not far from you, my love. Perhaps the wizard can find it in his cold, dead, stupid heart to let me go back home to Shirington, Shireville, and see you. Maybe let my Sir Lancelot ride through your Camelot. God damn, dude.
Now, I don't want to alarm you guys, but I smell a whole shit ton of demon assholes.
Shit. Now, you see, those are demon fawns. Well, how am I supposed to tell the difference? I mean, their glowing red eyes kind of give it away. All right, do I have your permission to shoot at them? Absolutely. All right, I'm gonna aim. Do I aim for its cock?
No, aim for the head, sis.
All right.
Then get your elbow out.
What do you mean get my elbow out? You said elbow in last time.
No, get it out. Yeah, where?
God damn it, that's how I was doing it. Oh, shit. Did I get him? No, you missed him, but now he knows where we are. I got these fucking hobbits fucking with my form.
Your form's sexist. Yeah, you sexist.
And now for our final skit scat of the day, we head to space, and we head to Dr. Schmogie's Book of Schmogie.
This really has been dumb.
Yeah, well, this is chapter 3.
I mean, really dumb.
Yeah, well, that was...
Like Mac and me from back in the day, dumb.
No, the rip-off ET. Yeah.
No one likes it.
Right, well, here's some space dumb for you. Chapter 3, Book of Schmogie, go. Book of Schmogi, Chapter 3. We find Dr. Schmogi flying in space in his Veritas 4 ship. The kids are on the ship still, but he doesn't care. And he's flying to his apartment in Aidas. I eat ass? Fucking, here's Chapter 3.
Yes, Fluffer, I'm still full from the tournament. Plot a course for planet Aitas. Yes, Butkus, put them on the wave monitor.
Oh, God damn it, Dr. Schmogi.
What, you contacted me?
You're just so fuck ugly.
Yeah, what do you want?
Well, we've been trying to wave you for like 5 days.
Well, I'm on vacation, Captain.
Well, your lab leaked out some green bullshit and killed 6 of my guys.
I'll get you some more.
Wait, what do you mean? You could have killed me.
Only if you're a clone.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Dr. Schmogi's death gas for clones is only for clones.
Dr. Schmogi, I forbid you to test clone death gas on my ship.
Oh, come on, Captain,
You know, clone goo isn't as cheap as it used to be.
Well, just don't go into my fucking lab.
Okay, well, the thing about that is...
Oh, fuck, you went in my lab, didn't you?
We tried to wave you several times.
I'm on fucking vacation.
Right, well, I got red shirt guys dropping dead just walking down the hall.
Yes, excellent, good. Put their bodies on ice.
Oh, God.
What, I want to study them.
Yeah, sure, Dr. Schmogi. What I'm really doing is making meat popsicles for you.
It could be both things,
Well, I think this whole mix-up has taught us that it's time for you to come back to the ship.
Wait, what do you mean? I've got like 2 more weeks.
Right, well, the tournament's over, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay, well, how'd you do?
I got 3rd place this year.
3rd place? I thought you were the Tiger Woods of people eating.
I did my best.
Right, well, whatever. Bring your multiple asses back to the ship.
Captain, I was going to the beach moon of Bimloon.
Right, well, we kind of need you back on the ship because when we went into your lab...
Oh, shit, what did you do?
Well, there was a bit of damage.
Captain, fuck, what did you do?
Just bring your sweet multi-cloaca-having thorax back to the spade.
Hey, wait a minute, is Book of Schmogi being cancelled? I know, but cause...
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious you can't carry your own show.
I knew it, fuck.
I mean, what was that last episode? Something like Mac and me? None of it made any sense.
Yes, we were going to get better in season 2.
Fucking not a season 2 for you, buddy.
It's okay, Butkus.
Don't think for a second you're bringing that walking Kashyyyk carpet onto my ship either.
But Butkus is my buddy.
Yeah, I'm not going to put up with perpetual Wookiee shedding seasons, okay? That's not happening.
Come on,
I speak
Captain.
a little Wookiee, you son of a bitch. I forget you Wookiees are kind of like dogs, and you are technically a son of a bitch, aren't you?
Captain, he promises to vacuum up after himself.
Whatever. Have you had your Wookiee stink sacks removed?
Captain, you can't ask a Wookiee to do that.
Yeah, I'm not interested in Wookiee funk all throughout my ship, okay?
Oh, come on, Captain, I could spray some potpourri or something.
That's a hard no on your Wookiee buddy.
Yes, Butkus, you made Butkus sad, Captain.
Yeah, okay, fine. If he decides to remove his stink sacks and shave himself down to the skin, he can come on board.
No, Beeb is bored that, Captain.
What?
Yes, that's like taking everything from a Wookiee.
Right. I've got things to do. Just take him to the Wookiee pound. I don't give a shit. And bring your ass back to my ship immediately.
Yes, Captain.
Halifax out.
Shit.
Holy shit, was that my dad? I want to go home.
Yes, I forgot about you two. I'll take you home soon. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry, Butkus. Don't worry. You can go stay in my apartment. Yes, you can stay forever. Yes, my apartment's on planet Aitas. Hey, I will make sure there's lots of Wookiee chow, and I'll come check on you. Yes, you can have the lamb and rice.
Captain's diary. Star date. What's the star date, Lieutenant Bambi?
It's 100162.62.
How the fuck do you just know that?
I do not know the date and time.
Whatever. We took a Craigslist gig and we're transporting crates to Orbo 8. Well, I'm still not seeing it, Captain. Yeah, but we're having some problems finding it. What do you mean we're not seeing it? Well, Captain, these are coordinates of Orbo 8, and that is Orbo 7, and that is Orbo 9. Right, I see all the Orbos. Except for Orbo 8. Okay. Captain, look at the fucking debris fields. I'm looking.
I think it's pretty obvious Orbo 8 was blown up, sir.
Oh, somebody Death Starred our destination, huh?
I guess so.
Well, that's crazy. They already paid us.
Right.
And they already paid for what's in the crate.
Yes, they did.
So we have a big-ass crate full of some mystery shit.
I guess you're right.
All right, we'll suit up the boys. We're going to open up that crate and see if it'll kill us or make us rich. There's always something that wants to kill us, Captain. Right, you just volunteered to open it. Blay it.
Welcome to my apartment, Well, it's your apartment now, too. Good idea, Fluffer. Yes, then mop the pus out of a spare room for Butkus, do it and then you can plug in. Don't give me no shit, Fluffer. I heard that. Oh, yes, let me show you around. Over here is my eating hole. I do a lot of cooking here. You may want to avoid this part of the apartment. Okay, and this room is my thorax evacuation room. You probably want to stay out of this room too. Yak it up, fuzzball. It might be gross, but it helps my species survive for thousands of years. Yes, you've heard of my Dr. Schmogie's beard and ball hair oil for humans? It's definitely not made for Wookiees. I could make a ball hair oil for Wookiees, yeah. I like that. Dr. Schmogie's full body hair and ball oil for Wookiees. Hey, what do you mean you want 40%? And this is Dr. Schmogie's pantry. Looks like I still have some food in here. You want something? And this is Dr. Schmogie's bedroom. What do you mean you want a bed at the foot of my bed? Okay, just don't get your fur all over my bed.
Alright, let's see what's in this stupid crate.
Shouldn't we be wearing protective gear or something?
Nah, that shit makes me chafe. Captain, why do I have to open the crates? Because you're difficult, Slav. Now, Lieutenant Gregerson, where the hell are you?
I'm over here, dude.
Yeah, if you could just take a break from doing dabs for a second.
Yeah, I got a minute.
Did you bring the big laser can opener like I asked?
Oh, no, dude, I knew you wanted to open the crate, so I brought this.
What the fuck's that little stupid thing?
Oh, it's a little scrambler, dude. I'll open up the crate in like 2 seconds.
Well, half the fun of opening a crate that's got mysterious shit in it is the laser can opener thing.
Yeah, that thing's pretty heavy, dude.
Whatever, fine. Give him the scrambler thingy. Captain, shouldn't I be wearing some sort of protective gear or have a shield or something? Oh, yeah, almost certainly, but I think we already covered that. Captain, why is everybody so gun-shy?
The vampire chupacabras.
Whatever, have your guns ready. Do it, Lieutenant Sidesef. Oh, here it goes.
Steady, laddies.
Alright, it's not blowing up. Get out of the way, Slav. Okay, what the hell is this?
Looks like a crate full of Starfire brand adrenochrome.
Oh, fuck me with moon boots on.
Oh, that's a high quality shit, bros.
Control yourself, Captain.
Oh, come on now, Scotty McScotsman.
You forget I've seen you on adrenochrome before.
Oh, yeah, the pyramids on Mars thing.
Aye.
Captain, we know you want to shove this stuff up your eyes, nose, and ass.
I do.
But as your crew, who is certainly capable of once again mutinying.
No, I fucking dare you.
Right, well, still, please don't go fucking crazy on adrenochrome.
Captain, you can't control yourself.
I'm sorry, what?
Though we lost it.
I think we should have emergency meeting to put Captain in brig.
That's the only thing we can do until we sell it.
What's that?
Okay, let's lock this shit up.
Don't you touch that shit, Lieutenant.
No. Don't blame yourself for my show being cancelled. No, you were the best character. I better have you on for cameos and shit. I know he said you had to shave and shit, but no. I know. I'm going to miss you too. But just take care of my apartment and live it up, I know it's not ideal for, Wookiees and shit. But Dr. Schmogie will visit you on the weekends, Yes. I will wave you the Netflix passcodes. Yes, my friend, goodbye. Now initiate teleportation. Yes, my friend, yes. And stay off the couch.
This is Lieutenant Biambe lodging a formal complaint against our captain. He is an ass.
We need to keep him away from Robot Cougar.
I've locked down the armory, but he can override it.
He's not in his right mind.
While we're tracking him on the wave monitor, he appears to be
repeatedly smashing his head against the Diet Dr. Pepper machine.
Well, how much adrenochrome did he take?
Oh, he took Gunner Halifax amounts.
Well, maybe we will get lucky and he will die.
Hey.
I feel like he's the wrong guy to give plot armor to.
And agreed.
Lieutenant Biambe.
What is it, Lieutenant Sidesef?
Dr. Schmogie's here.
Well, that's Dr. Schmogie's ship.
That shit's tight.
Yes, he has already beamed aboard.
Okay, well, let's let him know that the captain's whacked out on adrenochrome and running around the ship.
Yes, sir. Captain's hopped up on Goofball's diary. The walls are breathing and undulating, and I've kind of lost my way. I don't know where I am on the ship.
Hello, Captain.
Holy fucking Bordak, fuck.
Yes, I'm back.
Oh, you fuck ugly motherfucker.
Happy to cut my vacation short for you.
Oh, good you found him.
I didn't mean to.
Leave me alone, you fascist.
Captain, we're just gonna put you in the brig until you sober up.
Hey, put your hands up.
Oh, another mutiny, I see. No, we're not doing that again.
Well, as long as I didn't put on that captain shirt with the curse on it.
No.
Okay, all right.
Did you know that you smell like purple and that tastes like purple?
I did not know that, Captain.
I am gonna jerk off a lot in the brig.
Right, we know that, Captain.
Captain's diary, I'm out of the brig.
As long as you stay out of the adrenochrome, we have customers we could line up for that.
Yeah, we could do that. Please don't be choosing stupid dumb fucks again, Captain. Yeah, I'm just gonna randomly run up and down through the halls of the ship.
Will you fucking stop? Also, Dr. Schmogie is waving from his lab.
Whatever, put him up.
Yes, Captain.
No, Beavis, fucking I forget.
Yes, I'm fuck ugly, I get it.
No, I don't think you do.
Whatever, what the fuck did you do to my lab?
Well, there was a bit of a gunfight.
You destroyed my security droid.
I didn't even know you had a security droid.
You should have never known because you should have never gone into my lab.
Well, let's not forget that you experimented on my clones, on my red shirts. Yeah, that's right, red shirts. He murdered a bunch of you guys.
Actually, 3 of the 6 died during the gunfight.
It doesn't matter, you shot the shit out of my laboratory.
It looked like most of the stuff was fine.
You destroyed many things.
You're just mad because your show was stupid.
Fuck you.
I thought the theme song was solid.
Fuck that, here's a theme song.
He's Gunner Halifax. He's gone beyond the moon, it's true. He's Gunner Halifax. He's seen the world from a different kind of view from you. He's Gunner Halifax. He's seen the pyramids on Mars. He's Gunner Halifax. He's flown his spaceship really far. He's Gunner Halifax.
Right here you have yourself a copious amount of adrenochrome, Captain Halifax.
Less and less each day, but yes.
Well, good. My Illuminati friends and I would love to buy some from you and have you bring it to us immediately.
Right, well, I don't want to sell it, so...
Name your price, Captain.
We are happy to sell.
That is not accurate.
Where are you located, and we'll bring it to you?
I'm in the city of Tiddly Biddly on the planet of Wabba Baba 3.
Oh, Wabba Baba 3, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Right, I might not actually be welcome on your planet anymore.
What's that now?
Yeah, long story short, but you have a tiny species called the Chodarians. They're not too fond of me.
Well, the Chodarians are basically extinct now.
Now, about that, I didn't mean to.
Look,
Schmogie
is canceled. And thus ends your 29th dose of SKATCAST the podcast.
Thank God it's over.
Well, it's not over yet. There's still Tales from the Script Keeper. But I do want to take this time to say thank you to all of you guys for listening, and thank you for the rating and reviewing and all the things that podcasts ask you to do. It's very kind of you to do that for us. Yeah, thank you for spreading the scat.
Gross.
Also, thank you to all my bosses in the litter box at patreon.com/SKATCast, the littermates, Scat Cats, and Inside Scoopers. Thank you guys so much.
You keep joining. Stop doing that.
There are a lot of turds in the box, and of course you get 25 episodes of the Inside Scooper so far. Comes out every week, every Monday, and all you gotta do is spend $5 or $10. And you can also get Scatcast TV. There's discounts on the merch. There's all sorts of shit in there that we're trying to do. There's also the multipass. This Friday the 29th, you can scan your Scatcast multipass, Lilu Dallas multipass, and there'll be another thing or two up there. The world is stupid right now. We want you to have content, but the multipass is a whole level of extra stuff. So you got to sign up at patreon.com, become a Scat Cat or Inside Scooper or Littermate, and then you have to get the sticker, which comes free. You just sign up for that, and we send you the multipass sticker, or you can buy the $8 sticker pack and you get a bunch of other stickers too.
You have too many stupid things going on. I can't keep track.
Yeah. Well, we're not done with the show yet. Here's a thing I call Tales from the Script Keeper.
Tales from the Script Keeper, baby. Tales from the Script Keeper, baby. Tales from the Script Keeper, baby. Tales from the Script Keeper.
Sponsored by Dr. Schmogie's Beard and Ball Hair Oil for Humans, SKATCAST.com.
In this Tales from the Script Keeper, I'm going to talk to you about the origin of Grum Grum.
Grum Grum.
And that's a character named Wandamere from The Adventures of Gunner Halifax.
Grum Grum.
I assume a few of you have been like, why does he talk like that? And I imagine most of you said, well, because Zach's high on drugs, and those are things that people on drugs come up with. And you're not wrong. But the story's more interesting than that. And it goes back, I hate to say, more than 2 decades. The Grum Grum has been part of my life for a long time. And basically, Grum Grum comes from an impromptu trip to Seattle with 2 of my best buds. And we were probably 18, 19, 20, I don't know. My memory's not so good because of the drugs. But I don't want to use their names. They'll know who they are. But we'll call them Buddy A and Buddy B. And again, this is the origin of the Grum Grum story, and it's really just a trip to Seattle, but it was a pretty eventful trip. So Buddy A, Buddy B. Buddy A works with me at my parents' pet store, and we just got done doing some of the hardest work of my life. We moved the entire pet store from one location to another, tons of stuff. And so we were like, fuck it, let's go to Seattle. So Buddy A and myself were like, Seattle. And Buddy B was up for anything all the time anyway, so he was like, let's do this shit. And I remember buying a bunch of bulk things, like graham cracker stuff and granola shit and like breakfast cereals, just in big bags for the trip. I don't know why. But this becomes important later. I mean, if you give a fuck about my dumb story. If you're trying to follow along, okay. Our provisions were basically bulk food, but crunchy shit, and then a bunch of weed, our pipe. I smoked cigarettes, so I had like a carton of smokes. We're going to go for a day. We didn't even have plans to stay at a hotel. We were just like, we're going to go there and just fuck around. Now, this is after work, so we closed at 6. We got all our shit, so we were on our way to Seattle by 8 o'clock. And it takes 4 hours to get to Seattle from Spokane. But I was a dumb fucking kid, and I was a dumber kid than normal kids, I think. It must have been, because I got us there a lot faster than that. And I'm going to say this, I'm not proud of this at all, and I don't smoke weed and drive ever. Not as an older gentleman, I certainly don't. But we got super stoned and drove to Seattle. Stupid, I know. But we did. And, it was just what we did. My friends and I at the time, I don't know why. This is the weirdest thing, because I like to smoke weed pretty much alone or with 1 or 2 people, and that's it. I'm not interested in, like, the party stoned, and I never play music stoned in front of people. It's just terrifying to me. But we used to do, and this is probably why I don't like to do these things, but we used to go, like, let's smoke weed in the middle of the grocery store. Back in, like, 1998, 99, when it was very far away from being legal. And I don't know why we were like that, but we would do that. And so driving we were just stupid. The answer to everything in life is always that the people behind it were stupid. And our case is that. So why these 3 young stonies are driving, the Buddy B is in the back seat while Buddy A is in the front seat. Buddy B has access to all the food, and Buddy B is a very funny guy, but he's like kind of annoying funny. He pushes the boundaries very hard. He's kind of like that the Chicken and Peter fighting in Family Guy, where it just goes on and on and on and on. He liked that kind of humor, so he just went on and on and on and on. And what he decided to do was bust into our food and just sit behind us while I was driving. We're listening to music and stuff, and just go grum 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 with food in his mouth, with granola in his mouth, and he just kept shoveling handfuls after handfuls into his mouth. Grum grum grum, and we're like, okay, shut the fuck up, dude. And off and on, he would, we're getting closer, where do you want to stop and go? Whatever. It was pretty funny. So we get to Seattle, and a lot of interesting events happen. I'm going to tell you about them, because it kind of plays into this whole thing. Now, the whole time we're stoned. That's really the gist of it. We were stoned in Seattle, to 3 jackasses from Spokane. The first thing that happens is we don't know Seattle that well. I'd been there a few times, and I'd been there many times since, but at this point, it was just like, let's go adventure to a place that we don't know. The biggest city nearby. We take an exit, and I've told people that live in Seattle this, and they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? We take a random exit. I don't know why. We actually think we have a friend that lives on this island. I can't remember the name of the island. We take the exit, and the people there are not happy to see us. It's not an exit to like a city or a place where you could buy things. It's like a exit to a warehouse and people with machine guns, and I'm not fucking kidding at all. I promise you. I promise. I mean, we were stoned, but I drove into this thing, and we were talked to by guys with machine guns, and they're like, you can't be here. It's like, we took a freeway exit, bro. Like, literally no turns, just the exit, and then we're here, and you're talking to us. So right out of the gates, we're like, well, we don't know what we're doing, and we're kind of stupid. So we know about Pike's Place, Pike Street Market, and we go down there. It's late at night. We left at work time, and so we're there kind of closing time for some of this stuff. But we go there and we check everything out, and we buy a bong. And we're stoked because I don't remember which one of us bought the bong, or if we all pitched in, or I don't know. But we bought the bong, took it out to a parking lot just a little ways away. I remember I got in the back seat of my car so that I could enjoy it without the steering wheel and shit. And so I go back there, and we're passing it around, and I get it, and I take a big hit, and it's the best hit of my life, I think. It's the one time, it's the thing I'm chasing as a marijuana smoker, where you're like, I just want to be that high again, that cool of a high. Some of you guys might get that feeling. Anyway, then I dropped the bong. In that moment of being super high, I dropped it and broke it. So it got one use from each of us, and then, I was the dipshit. So I broke the bong. We glued it together again later, and it didn't work quite the same way. So we're sad. The bong, broken. Somebody's money, wasted. My backseat of my car, stinky, but not really. It was actually stinky before. It just got wet because the guy, Buddy B, Grum Grum, he had spilled a bong in the backseat of my car 10 times. So it just wetted down the already stinky part of the backseat of the car because it was a fresh bong, right? A fresh water, and it had never been used. So it wasn't nasty bong water, but it was still, that's what was going on. So we're sad, and we decide to go do something fun. Now, a couple of us are football fans. I got recruited to go to the University of Washington. I didn't turn it down. I just didn't fulfill whatever, how to go to college after that, because I wanted to play guitar. I ended up going to Eastern, but I just played guitar there, and I fucked off. So, anywho, we go to University of Washington because Buddy A of mine is a huge fan of all that stuff, and it's kind of a dream to go like walk on the field at Husky Stadium, like just to walk on it. I'd never walked on it either, so it's like, fuck yeah, let's do that. And Buddy B, he doesn't give a fuck. He played football a little bit, but he doesn't give a fuck. But he's down for whatever, like I said. So it's 1 in the morning, something like that, 2 in the morning, and we get to Husky Stadium. We park, and then we walk there, and we're looking at it in awe, just like, how the fuck do people not fall down those stairs and just die? Goddamn, that's a very steep thing. That doesn't make any sense. We talking like that. And then we go to the gate. You can actually walk right up to the gate where the field is. It's chained. There's a chain link fence there, big chain and a lock. And my buddy B, who is a very strong guy, he just ripped the fucking lock. And it just broke the lock. He broke a padlock. And not like a little padlock, the padlock that protects the field. Again, this is stoner memory and perception, and like 19-year-old versions of it. But regardless, the gate was now open so we could walk on the field that we'd seen on the TVs. And this was Buddy A's Graceland, so it was like fun to be there for that. And, we like ran a play on the field and kind of ran up and down the field. And then we saw a flashlight coming, and, we got chased off. But really, the fact that Buddy B just broke the fucking thing, it was like, what the fuck? Does that happen? Is there like a place where people just break locks with their fucking hands? What planet is this? But Buddy B got us access, and so we broke and entered into Husky Stadium. But we got chased off, and so we ran away. And so for the rest of the night, we spend the time in my car just driving around the city and looking at things, looking at the pink elephant and the Space Needle and all the fun shit in downtown Seattle at the time. It was a lovely place to be. And, you know, we're getting hungry at this point. Well, not Buddy B, because every once in a while we'll ask him something and he'll be like, rum, rum, you know, so. But Buddy A and I are hungry. Now, I said Seattle is a beautiful place and blah, 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 but it's actually it's a terrifying place too. It's had a drug problem for a long time. So we decide to go to a Denny's and we discover, man, Seattle has a drug problem. And the main reason for that, although there were a few, was when we went to the Denny's, the first thing that we saw was a dead guy with his dick out laying on the floor of the bathroom. And I remember for the first and last time ever, I ordered a sausage skillet from Denny's. It was just a weird meal. We'd already been greeted by machine guns and now a dead guy with his dick out. It was very much, welcome to Seattle. And after eating rather quickly, we just drove around for the rest of the night. And we had fun just hanging out, being friends, driving around that night, and not super eventful. The morning came around and it's like, okay, let's stop. And I think we stopped at a Walgreens or something and got out to stretch and do whatever. We get out and I look at the back seat to grab like a granola bar or some shit. And this motherfucker, Buddy B, who I have many stories about that are similar to this, and I'll probably tell at some point. But Buddy B ate all of our food, but not put it into his belly to be poop later, but he did it to do the Grum Grum joke and put it on the floor of my car. Now, it wasn't like rolling out like, you know, it filled up the back seat or whatever, but it literally filled the bottom of the floor. And it was just like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Buddy A and I had kind of like a, what the fuck are we doing hanging out with this dude kind of moment. But we love Buddy B, and I still love Buddy B. I haven't talked to him for a long time, but he's still very much loved. Now we're stoned and we haven't slept yet, and you know, I don't know what he did the day, but we all worked the day before. It was a long day at work, I remember that, and that's why we did this little trip. And so, you know, we decided, fuck, okay, we're gonna just stay up and we're gonna have a fun day in Seattle. So we decided to find a buddy from Eastern. I went to Eastern Washington University, like I said, but just for a minute because the drugs and music. Now this college buddy, I knew his first name. We'll call him Buddy C for this, but I didn't know his last name. He had told me before, but I was like, fuck. And he said, you know, whenever you're in Seattle, come look me up. But Seattle is many little boroughs. That is Seattle, right? It's a bunch of it's millions of people living in this area. And so I'm looking him up. And I swear to God, I thought his name was John Grisham. I'll say that. And Buddy A was like, John Grisham? What the fuck? The author? I was like, ugh. That didn't make things easy. So I looked him up in the phone book. We spent a lot of the time in Seattle that day being like, our mission is to find John Grisham, the author, not author. And yeah, so we didn't find him though. That's the thing. We actually called people and asked them if they were him. That's how, you know, brilliant we were. Anyway, smoking weed the whole time. So then we decided, fuck this. This mission isn't very good. We're not going to do this, and fuck that guy anyway. We're driving around more. There's more Grum Grum going on, but now we know what's going on, and it's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing that? We just bought that food. That's not for you. But Buddy A and I, we decide we want some fresh seafood. So our next mission becomes we're going to go get some clam chowder at Ivar's on the pier. Get some of that fresh chowder. We did some touristy things, but then whatever. And then we decided to drive home. By the end of the day, we'd had fun. We'd been up for more than 24 hours, basically, and it was time for me to drive us back home. Now, we had learned our lesson after vacuuming out the back of the car that our buddy B could not be in the back seat anymore with the food, so he was riding shotgun doing goofy things at me, like bam, or some other thing that he was doing. And again, I should explain how hard of a day we had before we left. Buddy A and I, we had moved my mom's store, really. My mom's store from one building to another in like 3 or 4, it was like 7 days, and it was he and I and a few other people, but really there were actually quite a few people that came to help and did little things, but he and I moved all of the infrastructure of the store, and we were fucking beat. So over the course of the last 3 or 4 days, we had been working our asses off, and then that last day was the end of it, where we're like putting dog food back on shelves, and it was like, fuck it, let's get out of here and do whatever. So on the drive home, this is the last bit of the story, no more Grum Grum. There was blah 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 or whatever he was doing. But I promise you, this is, you know, at this point, I'm not smoking any more weed. I'm just trying to get us home because I'm exhausted. I look on the hood of my car, and I see Wendy from Wendy's dancing on the hood of my car. And I look over at Buddy B, and I say, do you see what I see? And he said, Wendy from Wendy's dancing on the hood of your car? And then we didn't talk for the rest of the way. I think the drugs had something to do with all that. But our shared hallucination kind of topped off the trip. But it was forever the dead guy dick out fucking Grum Grum trip. And every time I do Grum Grum with Wandamir, I think of Buddy B and Buddy A and I looking at each other going, what the fuck, dude? I remember thinking to myself, like, are there any other people that have friends like this that put a bunch of food in their mouth but don't swallow it and just spit it out on the backseat of their friend's car in bulk? The answer to that is info@skatcast.com if you have one of those friends. Or you can send us a voicemail at skatcast.com. But that is the Grum Grum story, and that's the reason I do Grum Grum. And so really, Buddy B is the guy that invented the Grum Grum sound. So if Wandamir ever gets his own spin-off, Book of Wandamir, then I might have to pay my buddy B. So we're not doing that. But I feel like I did pay for it. I don't know if I even explained it right, but for many, many hours in a row, this person defiled my car, my earballs, my sensibilities, and then he scared the shit out of me because we both saw the same fucking Wendy from Wendy's dancing on the hood of my car. Sadly, I haven't talked to Buddy B for years, so if you're out there, Buddy B, I love you and I hope you're doing good. But if you're not, don't look me up for money. Anyway, this has been Tales from the Script Keeper.
Tales from the Script Keeper, baby, tales from the Script Keeper, baby, tales from the Script Keeper, baby, tales from the Script Keeper.
Sponsored by Dr. Schmogie's beard and ball hair oil for humans. Get some today or I'll come to your house and shit on it.
And that is SKATCAST 29. Thank you guys so much for listening. All my love and thanks to Mrs. Scriptkeeper for doing all the things that she does to make all of the ride a more pleasant thing for me. And I'm so proud to be her husband.
Yeah.
Now, thank you to everyone that participates in the SKATCAST universe in some way. We had a record-shattering month for us as far as downloads and all that silly stuff.
Says something about the world.
What's that, Steve?
Oh, congratulations, dude.
Yeah, well, a lot of that is because of you telling your friends about the show. A lot of that is thanks to all the social media push that you guys are doing yourselves. We always have to send love to Don, the shitbox wizard, in our Facebook place, which is called the Shitbox. He is a gem of a man. And you can also find him in Discord with our Discord Dookie Slayer, Chris. And he, and together with the Shitbox, they've built this beautiful community of folks, which combines with our litter box, and it's just, you know...
A lot of dumb shit?
Absolutely not that.
Oh, good shit. I just can't tell with all the dumb names you have for things.
Right, it does get a little confusing.
It's not worth it for me to care, though.
Right, well, join us next week for SKATCAST 30. I've got a little bit of a different format for it next week.
Can we skip it?
I'd much prefer we didn't.
Whatever.
All right, my fellow water-based sentient cunts, I'll talk to you in the future. It'll seem like the present.
Dumb.
Bing bong, I'm back, bitches.